Hello everyone, this will be quick review of Android radio for Skoda Octavia 2. So I think that this radio will work with different Skoda Octavia models as well, because it does have connectors for this car and also for other models, same as here, the space for different locations of your dials, so it will fit to different cars as well. So anyway, this radio change whole experience of using your car. It's giving you the latest features which are available on high models of your cars on your car, which have many years, and it doesn't have the newest technology, but it's brilliant in use. Like the small thing, even the small thing, when you're opening the doors, it is showing you that doors are open. For example, if you want to keep the doors open for longer, but you don't want to have this small car over here, you're just tapping it and it's gone. So I will show you again. You see it's gone and it's there. If you don't want this there, you just tap on it and then it's gone. So it shows you all the doors around when they are open, the boot, and also the back of the car, which is brilliant, because if you want to drive and any of those doors are still open, you can clearly see that they are open. So previously you didn't have much indication. I think that was just on this screen, but it was pretty small. So let's open the doors and you will see. Yeah, it's showing you the doors are open. Anyway, there was another message as well, but this is my fault. I just did connection between, never mind. Anyway, this radio is very intuitive and very easy in use. I upgraded this radio with reverse camera and also the dashcam. As you can see, this is the dashcam. So this dashcam, I will put the link in the description for the dashcam. So if you would like to order this, then this is a brilliant addition. This dashcam doesn't have own screen or anything. It's fully controlled from the Android radio, and it's very easy in use. And as you saw, you can move it around anywhere, so it's brilliant. You can also use it on your phone if you like, where Android radio will work as a hotspot and will send a signal by Wi-Fi, which you can pick up by your phone. So this dashcam offers you recording on the front of the car, on the back of the car. You got option to see the playback, where you can see all the recordings from the front and also from rear camera. So it's pretty good. Everything is easily accessible. You can delete, lock, you can do many things. The front camera is 1080p, rear camera is 720p. You can set the clips, so it's gonna be 5-minute recording clip or 3-minute. I think this is 1, 2, 3, and then 5. Yes. The reason why you can change them, why you would like to change them, is that if you will have accident and you would like to just view what happened, it's much easier to see the timestamp when this happened, and then just see the, let's say, 5-minute movie instead of like half-an-hour movie. So it's much easier to trace whatever happened. You can record the sound if you like, you don't have to. And they are driving lanes, so this is a ADAS. I don't think you're gonna see it, I will have to drive. And then you will see 2 lines on the side, which will recognize if you're keeping your driving lane, and also distance from the car ahead of you. But I don't think you're gonna use it, because if you turn left or right, it does recognize that driving lane, they're changing, and will give you kind of annoying message, just be careful. So I don't use that. I'm just using this for driving and for simple recording of whatever happening on the front and also on the back of the car. Also, the good thing is that you can take the photos. No, this is not for taking photos. The photos here, take the picture. So you can actually take the picture. You can start recording or stop recording. It automatically recording when you power on the car, and also if it detects motion as a movement. You can make this small, as you can see. Move this around the screen if you like. The minus is that if you leave this here and then press reverse, as I will show you just now, this will be ahead of the screen. And if you would like to remove this now, it will just show you the reverse camera settings. So first, before you will start reversing, you have to move it, like in the corner as I did, and then press reverse. And then your screen is free. So it's good. You can also disable it. There is an X over here, which means that this will just, it's gone. Yeah. You can install most of the apps from Android market, if you like. But some of them might not work with it, because just to be real, this is an Android radio which have different functionality from your mobile phone and Also, there are differences in the spec, so some of the apps might not work, but there are many apps which does work. And I need to mention one more time that the reverse camera is brilliant. It's giving you huge view for whatever is behind of you. So for example, I got BMW car where the screen is like so small, so I don't have so much visibility as here. The picture is crystal clear. It's fabulous. I love it. It's really, really good for reversing. Anyway, in addition to your radio, you of course got your navigation, which is Google Maps. You can download all the maps which will work offline. You're doing this by Wi-Fi because this radio have Wi-Fi, so you just have to go close to your Wi-Fi range, and then you can download your maps. Automatically, if anything will change, your maps will update when again you will be close to Wi-Fi, so it's fantastic. The other big plus is radio. So original radio had problems with receiving of the FM frequencies, so sometimes you were losing the reception. With this radio, somehow it's using antenna in different way, so it works much better. It doesn't lose signal as easy as the other radio. To be honest, it doesn't lose the signal in most of the cases. It's holding this pretty well, so I will say that radio is brilliant. I will show you how it looks like. So this is like a radio, so you can just search for the next stations, but it works brilliantly. So let's go back to home and let's play the music. The other thing is that you can just simply access the music by going here and then change the songs between both ways. Or if you'd like to access the whole music, you're pressing on the music and then you got music, which I downloaded previously, so I can play it. When you are here, this radio works with, again, huge hard drives, 1 terabyte, easy going, no problems, and also USB dongles. The one which I got here, it's 256 gigabytes, and it works beautifully. Everything works as it should. I love it. Next one is BT, which is Bluetooth. So here you can pair your mobile phone, so you're answering all the calls on the big screen. You got also access to your phone book on the big screen. Everything is on the big screen, and it's working perfectly. It's really, really good. Also, there is microphone here, so you can put your mobile phone in the glove box. You don't care about that anymore. You're answering the calls here, and this microphone is so sensitive that everything that you're gonna say work brilliantly. So it's beautiful. In the apps, you got access to many apps which has been pre-installed. In my case, I got like additional one. For example, this is for dashcam. You got everything you need. You got YouTube. It's really, really good. So you got plenty apps to choose from. You can also install your apps for example, diagnostics or whatever you like. And the other thing which I can mention is the car settings. This also allows you to access your original factory settings, which you cannot access in normal way because you basically don't have a way to present this to you. So here you got option to access original settings for your audio. You also had this in original radio, so that's not a big thing. But here you got more information about your car. So you got coolant temperature, you got mileage, how far you can go. It's pretty good. So you got additional settings which were hidden from you on original radio. So this is another one. You can also go home from here. You can turn down the volume, you can power up the volume if you like. You got option to go to your music, which is this one, and then to your settings. And the whole experience of using this radio, it's fabulous. It's like very easy in use. Sometimes the minus is that when you're gonna start the car, you might have small something like a loading icon over here, because if you got, like me, plenty of music, then radio have to process all of this and prepare your playlist. So if you're gonna start your car and you would like to access all of it, then music will go on if this is the last thing that you did on your radio, but you will see the icon going here, which means that it's still preparing remaining features. So don't rush, just don't rush. Just allow it to go through, load everything, and then everything will work perfectly. So I hope that you enjoy this movie. I hope I explained all the features. In the settings, additional, which I can say, you got option to go to your car settings, which will be the same settings as previously I show you. So this is those. You got Android settings where you can change the language, whatever you like, GPS detection where it's showing you how many satellites detected. You can see the signal for it. You got factory settings. Sadly for myself, I don't have password for that. I'm contacting the seller because the password in the book is incorrect. They've made some mistake and they give me the wrong password. I was trying to load the default password, but it doesn't work as well. So I assume that this radio was used by someone. Then this, for any reason, someone sent this back to the seller and seller sold the same radio again. But because I already added this to the car, I'm not gonna remove it and just go through this again. So I'm keeping connection with the seller and I'm hoping that I will get the password for it. Then you got system info. So system info is showing you all the information about the system, so you can see the versions, and the information here can be also reset to default. So if you just made some mistake, you can always reset the settings, which is pretty good. And then the last one is sound settings, where you can go with the custom settings, so you can just pop up the equalizer as you want. So you don't have those features in original one. So it's pretty good that here you got full control over your car. So I think this will be all for now. I hope that you enjoy the movie, and if you got Skoda Octavia, I would definitely recommend to buy one of those. It's brilliant. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I wish you a good day and hopefully see you on the next movie. Bye.